helmet, glasses, elbow pads, knee pads, gloves. What is the most essential piece of mountain bike gear in my humble opinion? And stay tuned to the end of this video. You guys will get a chance to win a set of these Outdoor Master Hawk HD glasses for yourself. So let's go ahead and start with some of the top essential pieces of protective gear you're gonna want when you're riding. Elbow pads. I usually don't even wear elbow pads when I ride. Elbow pads I reserve for those bike park days or when I'm riding some of the gnarliest jump trails where I know the chances of crashing are pretty high. Knee pads. Now, a lot of my friends say they will not ride without knee pads. However, there are times when I go out on more of a fitness ride, when I'm not gonna be pushing my limits, and I'll ride with no knee pads because I just like the feel of it when I'm really putting in those miles, pedaling to the top. I don't have those knee pads restricting my movement and just giving me that level of uncomfort. Gloves. Now, gloves is something you're definitely going to want. It's going to help not only with the grip on your bars, the overall control. It's going to help protect your hands from getting kind of eaten up, especially on those longer rides. It's also going to help protect you when you fall and have to put your hands out in front of you. But there's times when I forgot my gloves and I'll still go ride without gloves. Helmet. Now, nobody's gonna argue that your helmet is one of the most important pieces of protective equipment. It's gonna help you when you take a slam, protecting your head. You're gonna want a good helmet with like a MIPS liner. If you guys haven't seen the video I made comparing the cheapest versus the most expensive helmet, you can go ahead and watch that video right up there when you're done watching this one. Helmet is definitely important, but I think there's one piece of protective equipment, one thing that I overlooked for a long time that I'm now getting really serious about, and that is MTB glasses. You see, there's 3 different systems that we have in our body that help us balance, control, and ultimately prevent us from crashing. There's your visual, vestibular, and your proprioceptive. Let's go ahead and get out on the trail and we'll talk about that just a little bit more, and I'll walk you guys through why I love these outdoor Hawk HD glasses so damn much. 3, 2, 1, and we're live, folks. Out here on the trail. I got the HSU GoPro selfie stick that I mounted to the top of my helmet. I do not recommend doing this. This is not what it was designed for, and hopefully this doesn't cause a crash today, because today it's all about helping you guys prevent crashes. But I thought this would give a better point of view looking back at the mountain bike sunglasses I'm talking about. If I wore my normal chest mounted GoPro, we'd just be looking down at the bars the whole time, and that's boring, typical, and played out on YouTube, let's just face it. But let's get back into those 3 key elements of balance that I was talking about, and why protecting your eyes is so important and so critical when it comes to preventing mountain bike crashes. Because I bet if you go back and really think about those big crashes that you had, a lot of it had to do with you not keeping your eyes out in front, maybe losing sight of the trail. Maybe some dust was getting kicked up. You were riding in a pack of friends and it was just hard to keep your eyes on the trail, or you weren't wearing protective goggles, so you got a little bit more dust in your eye. Maybe there was a tree branch, something like that, that hit you in the face as you're riding on your way down. Vision, super important to maintaining your balance. You see, I know this because I'm a prior Army Apache helicopter pilot. That's the big helicopter with all the missiles, rockets, and gun. And when we go through flight training, they teach us about balance and how important vision is and those visual cues are to preventing crashes. Your body has 3 main systems: your visual, vestibular, your inner ear, and your proprioceptive. Good God, can I talk? Visual, vestibular, proprioceptive. Your visual, that's what we're talking about today and how important that is. Vision makes up for 80% of your balance. The other 20% comes from the vestibular, that inner ear canal that can make you feel a little bit off balance as you tweak your head left and right, or you goddamn camera mounted to the front of your helmet, throwing your ears off balance a little bit. Proprioceptive is that seat of the pants feeling. Those are those G forces you feel when you really bank into a corner and you're feeling those G's. That's your proprioceptive. The problem with the vestibular and the proprioceptive is that those two systems, that inner ear and that seat of the pants, are throwing your body bad signals all the time. You see, our whole lives, we use our eyes and we use the horizon lines and we look at the trail as we're riding, and we use those lines on the trail to be able to gauge what's coming up and override those signals being thrown to you by your vestibular and your proprioceptive. So if you don't protect your eyes, if you get dust in your face, or if you're getting that tree branch, or if you're getting way too much wind because you're bombing super fast downhill without MTB goggles or glasses, that's the times when that vision can get thrown off, throws everything into a whack, and that's when, out of nowhere, you're like, how did I even crash? I bet you, if you go back, you rewatch those, if you filmed any, or if you really think back, some of that crash had to do with your vision and what you're perceiving at the time. Looking out in front of you on the trail, looking out as far as you can, watching those corners coming up, banking around those berms, preloading into that lip of that jump, watching exactly when you take off, searching for that landing, knowing when to push forward. That's all in your eyes. Protecting those eyes, I'd say, is one of the most important things that you can do while mountain biking. And for the longest time, I wasn't taking it serious enough. And until just recently, I don't think I had the right mountain bike glasses. I was wearing some old Army issued protective, clear lens glasses that were scratched up. I could barely see. But since I found these Hawk HD glasses, it's changed everything. These things are super durable, hold up to the nastiest slams, scratches. I ran over these things with my bike, wiped the lens right back off, no scratches on there. Ultra clear lenses. They even transition like this one. So I'm a type of guy that likes to ride with a clear lens, and this goes from clear and transitions into a shaded lens. They fit good underneath the helmet, and right now my helmet's even being pulled down on my forehead a little bit because of that GoPro I got up there. Comfortable around the sides of the ears. I'm really liking these Hawk HD glasses from Outdoor Master. Yes, this video is sponsored by them. I got a discount code down below, but the main point of this video is protect your eyes, people. Realize how important that is to your balance, to preventing those crashes, so we can all get back out on the trail. Hopefully I'll see you guys out here, because it's all about getting you guys stoked to go ride and have some fun, people. All right, dropping in, downhill run. I don't know how this is gonna work with that GoPro on my helmet. Woo. Gotta watch the trees. This camera's out in front of me a bit. This is a fun little spot right here. You can kind of hit the little rocks on this corner and pop over right here. A little bump, boop, woo. Little whip, whoop. Little manual, a little exhaustion. Oh gosh. All right, so here goes the information for the giveaway. Go ahead, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you guys haven't already. Leave a comment below. Let me know that you guys want to be entered to win a set of these. If you guys are subscribed and if you guys have hit that thumbs up and you guys left me a comment saying you want to be entered to win a set of these MTB Hawk HD glasses from Outdoor Master. I'm gonna do a raffle, do a drawing. I'll pick one of the names. I'll reach back out to you guys and ship you a set.